I might not have had the audio set up correctly for that. So let's try that again. Good evening, everyone. StainedGlaz here. We're going to be playing through a fresh playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. I have gone through probably about the first 20 levels of this game, up to a certain point in the story content, so not too far. But I wanted to do a stream and be able to put my VODs up on YouTube, doing the whole story. So I created a new character. Well, actually, we're gonna create a new character together tonight, just to go ahead and do that, because that's kind of was the intent for this Final Fantasy run through anyway. So I'm not playing too far ahead on my other character, but I wanted everything to kind of be fresh on this character, so we can just walk through the story together. Let me know if the sound, the sound mix is good. It took me about 30 minutes to get this game audio in again, so I just want to make sure that it's all good. Got my nice refreshing Coke Zero in a giant mason jar. Wait and see if anybody else comes on before starting the character. I've never actually read the race descriptions. I know it's not that big of a deal, but when I had the free trial, I was not able to have these last two, this lion-looking dude, the Rothgar, and the Vieira. Well, basically, let's see. Yeah, basically, rabbit people and lion people. So we'll put them in their regular sort of race attire. My other character is one of these Lalafell little guys, so I probably will stay away from that, but I don't know. I think probably one of these two that I can't normally, like, I wasn't able to beat. It's interesting, and I wonder if they'll do this. I wonder if they'll do this in a future update. Hey, Sneaky Pigs, where I hope that they're planning on adding female Rothgar to the roster, because it just seems weird just to have male characters. Though I think at one point they only, and I could be wrong on this, but I think at one point they only had female Vieira. So my original character, Sneaky Pigs, was a Lalafell Black Mage. But I think what I want to do for this, what I ended up doing was I streamed it that night, and then over the next couple of days I played a bunch of, I played a bunch more, got up a few levels, got a few levels, got into the thing, and I basically didn't stream a bunch of the story. What I want to do is stream a bunch of the story. So, hi Perispectus, lurking for a little bit, not able to stay long. That's okay. While you're here, or maybe if you're here, Sneaky Pigs, Perispectus, I would love it if you guys would tell me which race and class we wanna go through this story with together. So we've got basically flavors of humans. We got regular humans, the Hure. We've got the Alazan, which are like tall humans. I would say I would equate them kind of to like elves. They're not elves, but they're like tall and skinny and lanky, kind of like elves are generally put in games. Lalafell are little like gnome, kind of hobbit-sized things. That's what my other character is. We've got the Mikote, I think that's how you pronounce it. They are, I don't know, they kind of have this look. They got, I don't know, maybe cat people? We'll say they're kind of cat people. They're humans with like cat tails and cat ears is basically. I actually kind of like the look of that one right there. We've got the Rogadin, which are big, burly type. Well, the men are. the males are. They're big, and the females are kind of big, but they're, you know, like they're, as most females are in games, shorter, smaller. We've got the Ora, which I think are, they have horns, like these little horns and dragon tails, so they're kind of like humans with a couple of dragon features. Then we have the Rothgar, which are these lion people, and the Viera, which are the rabbit people. Now I know what I would kind of like to do, but I want to do what you all want to see. So what you guys want to look at for the next, you know, hundreds of hours that this gets streamed, because you can be every class, well, job, they call it jobs in this game. You can be every job. So we can make one character and do it all. So which do you think? I know what I'm leaning toward, but I will. My goodness, that looks like it looks like a Playboy bunny. I swear that had to have been the inspiration for that character design. So what are you thinking? I am a fan of whichever you want to play. Of course you are, but that's not helpful, Sneaky Pigs. That's not helpful, man. I need you to listen. This, I don't want this to turn into, where do you want to eat? I don't care, wherever you want to eat. Listen, I know what I want. I know what I like because I know what I like, but I want to know what you like. What do you want to see? Because literally, I can do any of this on my own if I want to play something else anyway. Rogadin and Ora are kind of neat, but they all seem interesting. Okay, so the Ora with the dragon tail and the dragon ears, yeah, I like those. And the Rogadin. So we've got the cat people. Oh, the Rogadin are the kind of greenish gray brawn, known for their brawny builds and piercing eyes. The Rogadin are the largest and most rugged of Eorzea's races. The majority of the realm's Rogadin belong to the Seawolf clan, so they're big, burly. That might inform what we play, but it doesn't have to. And the Ora, which so see, these are the males, man. Look at that. That looks like, oh, that's wicked. Now, generally speaking, no, you're fine. Rothgar or Ora. Rogadin, Rothgar, or Ora. So we've basically got the choice between these kind of giant people, the dragon people, or the lion people. Okay. Well, here's going to be the kicker, I think. I think I'll probably go between the Ora and the Rogadin, because I also tend to like to play female characters. Not sure why that is, but I do. So that will be my choice in this. That'll be my choice. So between the two, Rogadin or Ora, let's see. I think we're gonna go with the Ora, because I like how the female character is a little bit kind of smaller, but also very cool looking. Like, I love the look of those ears and stuff like that. Alright, so we'll do that. We'll go ahead and do that. Now, oh, well, here we go. Yeah, now we gotta pick between their clan, which will change their appearance somewhat. Although, I can change the appearance. I think I want to stick with these kind of horns off to the side, these kind of big flailing ones. So we'll do that. And I think I'm gonna probably keep most of the stuff the same, other than I'm gonna change the hair color a little bit. I love red hair. Let's see, do we want that shade of red, or do we want that? Yeah, I love red hair. So we're gonna do red hair. I think I like that shade there. And then the eyes, we're gonna make the eyes green, because I love the Celtic look. That green eyes, red hair. It's like some of my favorite combo. Yeah, I like that. I like that right there. I love here, like, kind of this bony, scaly thing here we got going on. Can I change the color of that? I wonder. Or the style. Probably the style. Face paint. No, we don't have any face paint. We don't need any either. Or do we? No, I don't think so. Yeah, no, we don't. Alright, well, let's see. Other features. Oh, yeah, so we can... We've got... Can I pick more than... I can pick them all. Look at that. I don't want them all. That's too much. Alright, let's take all that off there. And then we will put... that. I like that flailing in look right there. That's pretty neat. Let's see. No, I think that makes her look a little bit haggard. I think I don't like that. But I do like that. Do we want the nose? Don't think of it. Nah, it's distracting to me. But we can go down. I like that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, alright. We're going to stick with that. I think that looks good. Voice. I never pay attention to these things. Here's what I don't want. I don't want it to be weird. That's what I don't like. So. Alright, let's get a mad sound. Now we'll go with that one. Alright. Alright, now, save the appearance, sure. No, oh wait, no wait, I don't need to. I don't normally need to, but there we go. No comment. Now, none of this stuff matters, so I'll just pick random stuff. It's all flavor-oriented anyway. Now, the big question. Okay, so, what job are we going to start with? Because this will determine what job quest we do to begin with, whether we are ranged, magic, melee. So let's first decide, do we want to be magic or melee? Magic or melee? Because Disciples of War, that's all melee. Disciples of Magic, that is all ranged. Although now that's not quite accurate. Archer is also ranged. So do we want to do physical damage or magical damage? We'll clear it up that way. Physical or magical? Yeah, I'm happy with that look. Now, the funny part is, it's like all going to change as soon as we get in the game based on our class or our job and all that, and then I will probably, depending on the looks of them, turn off the helmets, because I like being able to see the hair. Have done fun doing melee personally, but I'm not playing. Sorry, I had to go grab laundry. It's fine. So what Sneaky Pigs, what we're trying to figure out right now is, do we want to be physical damage or magic damage? Well, the good thing is, it's just what we're starting with. It's not what we're stuck with for the whole playthrough. So I don't know. I've never done. I've done a lot of these. Archer. We could do an archer. We could start that way. I don't know anything about it, so. So the fun thing about the archer is it has the best of both worlds. It's, I know it's physical damage, but it's also not magic damage. Yeah, so we have the archer. The enduring popularity of the bow is a testament to its elegant design, but its simple weapon would be of little worth without the surpassing skill of those who master it, the archers. Projectile techniques such as high-angle fire enable archers to assail their foes with deadly precision, even at great distances. Constant assessment of the battlefield enables them to carefully determine the most advantageous ground from which to loose, as well as the nature of the arrows best suited for their enemy. Together with the longbow sentries of the Alazan military, the shortbow hunters among the Migote are widely regarded as the most skilled with the bow. Alright, sure. Let's start with the archer. That's cool. Now, we want to be on Cactuar. Can I be on? Oh no, oh no, the world's not accepting any more new characters. You may either wait. No! Oh, that's gonna be a bummer. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pick a different world or a different how do I get out of here? Can I cannot create on any of these. I don't believe that's the case. Yeah, on any of these worlds on Aether, so, but how can I get to a different... I don't want all of that for nothing. You will lose all your current progress. I don't want to lose all my current progress. Alright, let's see. Can I change the home world from here? Why can't I? Oh my goodness. All that for nothing. If I can't do this, I'm gonna, I can create a character, just not here. I'm not sure if I can. Let's see. Well, okay. So we're gonna make the name StainedGlaz, as we always do. Confirm. I have no idea where it's taking me. Sargantis. I guess for the sake of the new characters cannot be made on this world this time. Okay, but I want to. What I want to do is create a different world. Can we get on a different node? What can I do here? Alright, for real. I'm trying. I'm so new. I don't think... Alright, I just don't know why it won't let me... I don't remember clicking a data center. That's the problem. Oh, wait a minute. I have to do that outside of... I'm gonna have to recreate that. I have to do it outside of the... data center. I have to click it outside the data. Alright. So, obviously... Interestingly, though... So, hold on. Let's say that's that one, okay. No, cancel. Yeah, alright, so it's interesting. It looked like it was taking me to the, it looks like, I thought it was telling me here that that over here with the stars where it wanted me to go, but that's not where it wants me to go. That must be where I have my main character. So let's try creating something on, I don't know, we'll try Crystal. Oh boo, why would they let you create it if you can't play? That's right. Okay, explain to me a thing. I get this game is super big right now, but isn't it a few years old? Why the sudden burst of interest? It's okay, so what is this? No, do not. In fact, we're gonna get rid of this. Hold on 1 second. My understanding. Okay. So yeah, it's been out for a number of years now. There are two things that happened. One, when it first came out, it was an absolute mess. It was trash. It was no good. They actually end up having to unrelease it, take it completely off the market, and they did a complete overhaul of the whole game. And they changed a ton about it. So, in fact, the story that we get here at the beginning that I know of, the story we get about pieces of back history about a bunch of, I can't remember, they're not called Bringers of Light, but Light Crystal Bearers, maybe that's it. Basically, the story runs. They had to remove it completely off the market, redid it. All of the developers like publicly apologized. They went on stage and they just basically shamed themselves. They were ashamed, and so that's why this game has a huge fan base for the developers, because they knew they messed up and they completely fixed it. Anyway, the story of this A Realm Reborn, when they re-released it, that's why the first part of it's called A Realm Reborn. They basically wrote it into the history of the world, that there was this big cataclysmic event that made the game go away, so made the world go away, and the few that remain are this Realm Reborn, and that's actually where the story picks up. No, select another world. We want the Marlborough. I don't know why we want that, just because I like the name. And anyway, so the game has gotten it's very, very story driven, and so they've had a lot of content updates for it over the years. It has very much withstood the test of time. The graphical layout is good, but mostly it's because the community is so good. Now, it had been gaining popularity over, I don't know, the last couple of years, but recently there's just been this huge boom in it for a couple of reasons. One, because the expansions are good. The story is, by all accounts, really amazing once you get near the end of A Realm Reborn and into the expansions. It's just some of the best storytelling that they have in games, is what I'm told. I don't know, I haven't gotten that far. But with some of the other MMOs faltering, and especially with WoW having the issues that it's having right now, you see a lot of players defecting from WoW over to Final Fantasy XIV. The problem is that the communities are completely different, and I can tell you that from my own experience. Yep, making the Reese part of the meta. It's a pretty neat thing. The purpose of WoW is it's built into the game of faction warfare, right? Alliance versus Horde. And so, like, everything that the game is built around, to a certain extent, is based on this confrontational method, whereas the story around Final Fantasy XIV involves bringing everyone together to face this bigger existential threat. And so the communities respond in kind. The community of WoW, I played WoW for over a decade. It's toxic. There are good people, there are good guilds, but it's confrontational by its very nature, by its setup. And so it breeds this toxicity. And that's not to say there aren't bad or toxic players in Final Fantasy XIV. I just haven't met any of them yet, and that it's rare. But the whole vibe is different. And so when there was this actually recent exodus from WoW to Final Fantasy XIV, the community of Final Fantasy XIV had to put their foot down and say, if you're going to come here, you are going to conform to, being nice to each other, to being respectful, to this community norm that we have. And for me, just the experiences that I've had so far, it's been night and day with that. So I think the reason why Final Fantasy XIV has had this big uptick, even though it's been older, is one, because it's staying current. The content's really good. It's story driven rather than everything in the game serves the story rather than the story just being a package to fit a bunch of stuff in. Like, every system, everything serves the purpose of the narrative. And when you're story driven like that, you can go anywhere you want. WoW isn't like that. WoW is a bunch of systems built on their own to do their own thing, and the story is. I love World of Warcraft lore, but the game itself is not built really for the lore. It's built for the game, and the lore is the vehicle by which it happens. Here, it's all about the story. It's all about the lore, and everything you do in it serves that purpose. So I think that is one thing, and then, you know, with the legal issues that WoW is having, Blizzard is having right now, people are like, I need to find something else to sink my time in, to give my money to, and Final Fantasy XIV Online is just their developers have shown they care about their players, whereas WoW never does that. So you want to support Final Fantasy XIV as a game and as developers. They let you know that they care about you. So I really think that's a bunch of the stuff. It's not without its flaws. It's not a perfect game, but I think depending on what you're looking for out of a game, you know, I think that's why it's gotten so popular, even though it's been out for a while, because the community is super solid and the developers care. Kind of like why Checkpoint Church really continues to grow and gain steam, because the community's awesome. And the developers, you know, Level 2 and Pastor Nate they care. They care about the community and what we're putting out there. So there's actually a big parallel between the two, in my opinion. Hey, Buish, what's up? Yeah, hashtag ad. Yep. Coke Zero. I'm drinking Coke Zero. No, there's ice in there. I don't know. Let's see. Can you see? Let's see. Yeah, you can see it. There's ice. I put some ice in. Yeah, I absolutely did. Peace, man. Okay, what am I doing here? Normal folks can't see us or hear us, which makes us special. I don't remember this opening. This isn't the opening for every... Maybe it's the opening for this particular race. Delicious, lukewarm, room temperature water. Absolutely. And seeing how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious, Kupo? Nope. I love the look of my character. I am so happy we chose this race. And, oh my goodness, that that Moogle's getting lit. Of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. No wonder the Moogles are seeing and hearing things, man. That Moogle just downed that bottle. Well, there's nothing for it then. We just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Kupo. Coffee, actually. I love coffee. I could drink coffee any time of the year, no matter the temperature. Ew, Moogle germs. Now, do you have a particular place that you like to get coffee? I think you were at Starbucks the other day, but is that your go-to? The Moogle germs. Kadania's still a fair way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake, how's about you keep me company till we get there? Sure, why not? You have an espresso machine. I have a Ninja. It's not espresso, but I used to have a Keurig. Now I have a Ninja, which makes pots of coffee rather than cups of them, and I don't know. I just like it. I like it better. I do have a Keurig at work, though, at the church. One of my SPRC chair actually donated her old Keurig when she got a new one. Them young, but I do, and I use Starbucks coffee at work. At home, I have a subscription to like a fair trade coffee thing, which is really cool. Them youngins don't care much for conversations, see? Brentmont's the name, and peddlin's me trade. Yeah, no doubt. I need to send you all some coffee. Hey, you can send me some... Wait, why are you sending me some coffee? Do you grow it? You got out in your backyard? As for your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? Sneaky is a roaster, growing coffee in AZ. I don't know, man. I don't know where you grow coffee. Well, Ethiopia, Colombia, you know, other places. I'm rocking that Dandy Blend and instant store brand coffee. The coffee. Yeah, right. Arizona's the coffee belt, right? Yeah. All right. What do we want to do? We want to amass a fortune. I always like making money in these kinds of games. Listen, Bweesh, I don't know where coffee... Listen, my son has a grapefruit seed and a clementine seed in a Ziploc bag in our living room because he's convinced that in Northeast Ohio, in the spring, he's going to be able to plant them and grow grapefruit trees and orange trees. Coffee grows in the coffee belt. I ain't even trolling. Well, I'm sure you're not trolling, but I don't... Listen, I don't know where the coffee belt is. Well, I'm assuming it's, you know, somewhere just slightly central to the hemispheres. And I have a Meyer lemon, key lime, a Valencia orange tree in my backyard. See, but you can grow that kind of stuff in Arizona. You can't grow that in Northeast Ohio, man. Fortune, eh? Well, it's a dream we've all had one time or another. Once you've learned to handle yourself in a fight, you'll want to pay a visit to whichever crafting or gathering guild tickles your fancy. I'm not trying to make money by selling stuff, man. I'm gonna go take it. Gradania's renowned for its leather workers. Yeah, I don't care. Adventuring ain't just about killing things. It is if you're me. Just move. Yeah. Because, yeah, it's so easy. Just remember, though, there are more important things than... I don't, you know what? I don't think I'd want to move just to grow an orange. Uh-oh. Hey, that guy's got a crazy mask. Look at that. Halt! Go no further! He's a wood whaler. What's this, then? Ooh. Bad shot, or good shot, depending on what they were aiming for. I don't know, man. I did it. Yeah, well, you know. Good on you. What's going on? Don't hurt the chocobos. A skirmish is broken out up ahead with the XIV. For your own safety, you must remain here until... Oh, here they come. Or here comes something. Oh yeah, I was supposed to name this stream the definition of Pog. Bloody hells. We shall hold them here. Try to break clear. I still have no idea what that means, by the way. And I think I did some Google searching, and Google was no help. Good. You're so mean. Wait till I'm gonna out you on the Discord. Let everybody know what you're really like. Another win for the internet. Yeah, it's about as good as keeping Pog spoiler-free as it was with Spider-Man. Send us a welcoming party. Joking aside, this won't be the last time we meet those feathered fiends, so just you take care, alright? By the by, is this your first trip to Kadania? Well, yes, it is. Unless you're going to tell me a bunch of stuff about it, in which case, no, it isn't. I've totally been here. If you all DM your addresses or a place you don't mind getting mail, I will roast coffee for you and mail it to you. I love giving good coffee to people. Alright, man. I will definitely give you my address. I mean, you kind of know the area. It is It is? Well then, let this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Aw, man, I ain't trying to do anything about itinerancy in this game. I do it in my real life. I do not want to do it here. The city of Kadania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest, lushest forest in all of Eorzea. Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that. Not since the Calamity laid half of it to waste. So, Perispectus, if you're still here, that's the Calamity is what they refer to as that world-altering event that made, you know, that they put in the game to describe the time when they had to delist the game to make it not suck. The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in and gave the XIV unneeded encouragement. Birdman raids have become a daily occurrence. Because the bird is the word. Ah, at long last. Behold Kadania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals. Birdhead.
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea.
I don't know why there's like a hiccup in
Beneath
in the
the
audio.
boughs of its towering trees,
I will say one thing about
lies
this
the
game,
woodland city-state of
and it could be
Kadania.
my system, but I've noticed it. Sometimes I have to like close out of the game and restart it because sometimes it'll get all like staticky. There's like
Once a
but
sanctuary
it's
from
only
the
this
world
game. None of
beyond
my
the
other
hedge,
programs do it, so
even
I'm
the
gonna
mighty
blame it on the
elementals,
game and not on my
eternal
system
guardians
because
of the
none of my
forest,
other programs do
could
that.
not forestall the coming of the 7th Umbral Era. However, the goddess Nofika was never
That's
one
right.
to forsake
Take the
her
blame.
children.
Just
today,
like
she
when I
welcomes
lose, if I
another
die to something, it
brave
was
soul.
totally the lag. It was not my skill. It was totally the lag.
One who may
Even
yet
though I'm
play
literally
a
connected
telling role
by an
in
Ethernet
the
cord.
tale of this
Still,
great
it's the
realm.
lag. And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the market to deliver me wares. Then it's back to the high road for me. Not the low road, the high road. Here, I want you to have this by way of thanks for keeping me company. Wait, you're giving me a gift because we rode the same bus. Awesome. If that ever happened to me in real life, I'd be like, now you keep your little pocket candies. Ugh. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Literally, I used... Oh man, this guy is a wee bit creepy. Now, he's trying to be nice, but I've had more than one church that I've been a part of where we had a guy that would like hand people candy out of his pocket, and like I just don't know what to say to that. Like, have you even exist in this world? Do you know how messed up that is today? Or like any day? I don't think there's ever been a time where a dude can walk up to me with candy in his pocket and be like, here, have this, put this in your mouth. No, dude, I'm not putting anything that you took out of your pocket in my mouth. Thank you. All right, I'm done. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not eating your pocket candy. Ever. I don't care if it is in the wrapper. It's 10 times worse if it's not. I actually had somebody try to give me sweaty pocket candy one time. No! Ah! Oh my god. Is this your script? Oh man. All pocket candy in Arizona is sweaty. Yeah, no doubt. No, I said dry heat, right? I thought it was at dry heat. You don't sweat out there. Okay, what are we doing here? You there. Yes, you. Listen, I love how in every one of these games, there's always some guard that tries to come accost you like, what are you doing here, stranger? Oh, come in, we are very welcoming, but then they have guards accost you literally at the town gates. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city. No, actually, it's like every church I've ever been to. We welcome you, but we are going to accost you with our greeter. Your face is not known to me. Come. Oh wait, I already read that. That's what I get for being snarky. I am. What is his name? Bertenant. That's a crazy name. A wood whaler in Kadania. First boss, the greeter. Yeah. It's my guardian of the keep. It's my duty to listen. I have an awesome greeter at my current appointment. He's really nice and vibrant. He's actually he's very good at what he does. He loves what he does. But I think he would get a big kick out of being referred to as the keeper of the guardian of the keep. He would probably think it's funny. He actually, one of the cool things about him is I know he listens to my messages, because every single week after the message, after the service, he comes up to me and he has a little story or a joke or something that connects with what I've been talking about. So he's a really good source of future sermon illustrations. Will not look in your eye, but will shake your hand. He will. He will look in your eye, though. He's very personable. It's my duty to protect our nation from her enemies, while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see which you are. I don't like these masks at all. I don't dig it. I will say though that I've played a couple of different jobs, and I do like the fact that as an archer, we have the quiver and the bow, which, I mean, makes sense, but please select the control scheme. We're definitely using mouse and keyboard. Alright, let's see. What is my first? Heavy shot. Delivers an attack with a potency of 160. Okay, so, yeah, we already know all that. No, we don't want that. Okay. I will off camera. Let's see. I'm going to change the UI, but I'll do that on my own time. Oh yes. So hold on. We are going to, this is basically going to be an intro quest. So yes, we are kind of like dragony. I don't actually know that we have dragon heritage, but so we've got these scales. So you see on the ears on the side, they're like flailed back, these scales, and if you look at her face, they kind of go down around and down to the front, and then you see on the arms, we got these scales that go down, and she's got a tail. So, yep, she's got a tail. Another green adventure, I presume. I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander Kadania unchecked and untested. So, we want well-trained strangers? Okay. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at the Carline Canopy. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you were wondering. I wasn't wondering, because I haven't done it here in this city, but I have done it in another city. The Caroline? I don't know. Sweet Caroline. Anyway, is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother... Oh, why are there 45 consonants in a row? Mione. Mother Mione within, and she will take you in hand. Okay, I'm okay with training strangers how to behave. Yes, but to behave, but like, it sounds like they don't want strangers, untrained strangers either. That's awesome. Let's bring in the strangers that can do the most damage. Gotta peace out. Best of luck with the new character. See you, Buish. Yep. See you, Perspectus. It was fun having you around. Yeah, I don't need the duty list. I know that. Alright, we're gonna go head up here. I really do. Yeah, so anyway, I'll get you a better look there. Yep, she's got a tail. Let's get it on the face. You can see we've got these scaly thingies. So yeah, it's pretty neat. Alright, Mother Mione. I actually hope I get to hear somebody pronounce her name, because I'm pretty sure I'm butchering that. Are you in the world with other players yet? Yeah. I think. I mean, I don't know. I believe so. I think you start that way, but then maybe not. Well, we have... What have we... Yeah, I am. Although I do think there is some slight phasing at the beginning. They make you go through a couple of quests before they drop you in with all the people. So it's possible. Guess which one of the three of us doesn't play Fortnite? Yeah, some tutorials. So I think I might be here in the tutorials. Yeah, basically, you're new. Let's give you something to do. I have played Fortnite like one time. My son likes it when he plays it, but I'm just not into that sort of thing. Let's do some quests. To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well with our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. The XIV and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble. Trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north. And that's to say nothing of the calamity. The calamity. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. Ah, but I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years past, Eorzea was well nigh laid to waste when a dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Dalamund, and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which people call the calamity. I actually love the fact that we get to see some cutscenes that point to this. Scarcely a square malm? A malm, I think it's a mile. Yeah. Of the 12's wood was spared the devastation. Yet, despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. Hopefully, if I can get better with it, I'll enjoy it. Doubtful. Doubtful. I am well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Oh, I wouldn't enjoy Fortnite today. It was fun like first 3 seasons, but then it became an insane building game, and nah, not for me. Wait, don't you play Minecraft? I feel like Fortnite's just Minecraft with guns. Yet amidst the hazy... And I don't like Minecraft either, so that's probably why I don't like Fortnite. Yet amidst the crazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing. That Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. I just farm in MC. Yeah, I can't build. My kids can build like crazy. My brain can't keep up. Yeah, my 9-year-old is he can do some of that stuff very quickly. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm. And yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. Like every evangelical I know. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Hey, Dane the Pain, what's up, man? Because we can't pronounce their names. Thus we have adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Hey, I think I tried to call them the Bringers of Light earlier, so I wasn't that far off. How's it going, Dane? Ahem. Pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Kadania. Yeah, they don't ask that yet, but I know how this works. If I do a good job, then you're going to ask me to do more, and then you're going to ask me to do more, and it's going to make me resent you, because then I'm not going to want to do a good job, so I ought to just do a crappy job right off the bat, and then you won't ask me for crap. Just saying. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. All that's left then is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill. Scrawl your name right there. There's literally paperwork in this game. Oh, and I would appreciate... I do enough paperwork in my real life. Because my administrative assistant. Never mind. We'll be nice. Oh, and I would appreciate it if you use your real name. There is a special place in the 7th Hell for those who use amusing aliases. Pastor RP. That's right. Watching some Olympics and getting mad how NBC is just glossing over the political bits. But I guess I expected that. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not watching the Olympics. I've never really been. There are only certain parts of either cycle that I really care about. But I will say it is not surprising to me that they're glossing over the political bits because they want as many people as possible to watch. So, you know, StainedGlaz. Are you quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? I'm actually quite certain that it is. Very well. From this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of Kadania, nation blessed of the elementals and the bounty of the 12's wood. What happened to the other 11? The other 11's wood. The guild expects great things from you. Listen, I thought they just said I didn't have to be the next warrior of light, but now all of a sudden they're expecting great things from me. Just look what has arrived. Another goddamn adventurer. Ooh, that's not very nice. You don't start with that. Adventurers are the very salve that Kadania needs. I love her ears, by the way. I hate their masks. The Elder Seedseer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Maybe. I don't know. I'm ready for some hockey. Maybe the biathlon. I like hockey in real life. Like, I like going to... We have a minor league team here. I would like to go see a pro game probably sometime. Closest one for me is either Columbus, Ohio, or Pittsburgh. But I love hockey in real life. It's hard for me to watch on TV, though. It's too fast. Well, I mean, it probably would slow down if I watched it a lot. But, let's see. Definitely the hockey. I'm an Olympic junkie. That's cool. It's been interesting to see advertisers push commercials in China while staying quiet in the U.S. Is that right? Can you say more? I haven't been keeping up on that. So is this the MMO? Yes, this is the MMO. This is Final Fantasy XIV Online. It is, I mean, there are actually technically 2 Final Fantasy MMOs. There's Final Fantasy XI, but we're not going to be talking about that. This is the good one, the Final Fantasy XIV. I am tonight starting a fresh run. I'm not that far into it on my other character anyway, but this is the fresh run, so you don't actually have to know anything about Final Fantasy to play any of the games. They're all independent stories with no connection other than chocobos, pretty much, and long, convoluted stories. So, that's where we are here. We're right at the beginning of this one. I don't even think I'm fully out of the tutorial yet. Blue Jackets, yes, the Columbus Blue Jackets. I've never seen them yet. But I remember when they were put in the league. Love hockey too. Too bad we have the Coyote. Well, I mean, you're Arizona. You shouldn't even be allowed to have a hockey team because you don't have ice. Yeah, never claiming the Yotes. Golden Knights fan, and I'll take all that hate since it's my hometown. Nobody talks about 11. Yeah, that's right. I used to go to the Predators games in Nashville. Amazing. Now living in Baltimore. Yee. So I got down to a Caps game in DC, and they win a lot, so always good. Washington Capitals, yeah. Nice, good time to get on watching some Final Fantasy then. Yep. I ran radio for the Predators for a couple of years. Shut up, Weesh. You do everything. Tell me some more about that. Also, considering you work for, you work for a general board. If I ever decide to get out of the whole pastor racket, I might be talking to you for a job. Of course not, lest you forget it's my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? Yes. Actually, yes, you are. You are to blame. You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th hell. That's aggressive. Do I get to fight this guy? I hope I get to fight this guy. It's an excellent time to work for the institution. Oh, yes. Yes, because it's extremely stable. There's nothing on the horizon that's going to upset the balance of power at all. It's always the seventh hell. Are we talking about the institution or the game? Because, I mean, there's a lot of overlap in that Venn diagram. Pay that outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the 12's wood of late, you see, and the wood whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. Yes and yes. As is often the way with folks who live in isolation, Kadanians are wont to mistrust things they do not well know. Every church, your good self included. Fear not. However, given a catalog of exemplary deeds and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Kadania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now, I would like to say that I've been talking to this character, to this NPC, for like 15 minutes. At least it feels like it. Part of it is I've been getting sidetracked with conversation, but like if you stop to read the quest text and the interaction, the dialogue in this game, this will take you forever, which is a really good thing because the writing is amazing in this game. I have heard that it gets better, like the story gets better, but even here where it starts off very slowly, if you take the time to read the writing, it's good stuff. It is good stuff. Now then, you may depend on old Mother, except I can't pronounce any of the names, Mother Mion, to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. Okay, I already know these things, but alright. Ooh. Rewards. I actually might be able to fight something tonight before I log off. Oh, there you go. Now we're out of the tutorial. Listen to the wisdom. Alright, so I am now out of the tutorial. So here we are. I've been streaming for an hour. Granted, I think I only actually got into the game maybe 30 minutes ago, but 30 minutes and I'm finally out of the tutorial. I could have done it in 3, but I was talking too much. Alright, let's pick up. I'm not going to do a bunch of the side quests early on because I need them for later if I want to level up other jobs, because I won't have the main story quest experience to draw upon then, because you can only do those once. So basically for the foreseeable future, I'm going to focus on the main story quests, the archer class quests, the job quests, and the I don't know what they're called, they're quests that unlock certain aspects of the game, like dungeons, riding, like, so they're different, and you can tell which quests are which in the game. But like if you look on the screen here, you can see this quest tile surrounded by this flame tells me that's a main story quest. And I'll show you what the different ones look like as we go through. Mune proprietress of... Okay, let's see. We want to see what she's got for me. Side quests only run... Only run what? That seems like an incomplete statement. Let us begin... Like, only do side... Ew. Oh, side quests only run. God, maybe it was totally complete. I just can't read. That's how I play Witcher 3. All of them. No. Yeah, I will do the side quests eventually, but not on the... No, because it'll mess me up later. If I do any of the side... Not any, but if I do all the side quests right now, when I have to go through and level up other jobs, I'm going to be in big trouble. And just so you know, Buish, my ice is mostly melted, which has diluted some of my drink. My goal is to mess you up and get you in trouble. Preferably, I get in my own trouble. I'm gonna puke. It's like watered down now. Oh, it's amazing. See, this is why I know ice. Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a formal member of the Adventurers Guild, because I apparently signed a paper, we must be sure that you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. Now, this is very poor planning on their part They just let anybody sign up, but they don't actually know if they can do anything. Again, like every church with every UMC church and membership. Well, you're fine. You can sign up. By the way, do you have any idea what you just signed up for? Uh-oh. Billy's here. Oh, Pastor Nate's here too. No more ice needed. I busted the door down. Alright, they have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Now I gotta cheese it, boys. The jig is up. What is the drink? Perhaps it should be refortified. It is Coke Zero, and it's mostly Coke Zero. Your first task is to visit the Aetherite. The massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetherite Plaza, aptly named, not far from the Carline Canopy, which is where we are now. Juice it back up. It's Coke or something. It's Coke and something. I'll say that much. It's Coke and something. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetherite places... Okay, so it's basically telling me go to the fast travel thing. Second task, visit the Archers Guild. There's no better place to learn the art of the bow. Speak to Athelina. Oh, Jesus. Athelina, okay. Speak with Athelina, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. Maybe they can send me to somebody that can get me to pronounce these names correctly. I don't think I pronounced one right yet, other than my own. Mostly Coke Zero. It is mostly Coke Zero. For your third and final task, I would have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Kadania's commercial district. There you shall find weapons and armor that you will not use, and the various items that an adventurer might need on her travels that you also will not use. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. That's good, because I won't be buying or selling for quite a long time. Speak with... Oh my god. Parsemontret. Oh my gosh. And listen well to his counsel. We're just gonna call him Parsi. Speak with Parsi. Should have just named some of the characters like Bob or Roger. Yeah, or Jamal or Jose, like anything pronounceable. But no, let us put 75 syllables in it. Most of the time we'll put 3 or 4 vowels right next to each other and let you guess how that's pronounced. I remember my first parsonage. I thought my dad was going to have a heart attack when he saw my liquor cabinet. Pastors can't have those. Oh, pastors need those. The master... Listen, if you've ever been a pastor, you understand why the alcoholism rate in the clergy is as high as it is. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my gosh. Just the thought of that slimy eel pie. Oh. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not long ago. Putting ice in drink. Theology on tap is the best ministry I do, so I approve of a well-stocked cabinet. I used to run a discipleship group out of a Quaker Steak and Lube, which I don't know if you have them where you live. I don't know if we've gotten down to or over that far, but it's like a wings sports bar. And we used to always sit either at a table or at a bar, and let me tell you what, I'm still friends with all those guys, and they all got involved in the church over time, and so much more so than people who were not involved in something like that. And I had people give me kickback about going and drinking beer with a group of guys. I'm like, you do realize it's those guys that I drink beer with that make about half the stuff in this church happen, right? And they weren't like that before they started meeting in that group. So yeah, just bring it down a couple of notches. Bob Rogers is my favorite breakfast restaurant. I've never heard of that. Pastors need those. Pastors need those is a t-shirt for sure. That's right. Agreed, Dane. Super fun stuff. Gross, kind of like putting ice. Slimy eel pie sounds amazing. Shut up, Bweesh. It does not. That's Well, all right. When you say it, unagi pie, that sounds better. But eel pie? No. I also just made Bob Evans' joke without realizing, yeah, I'll probably don't have those. We have Bob Evans, but I have no idea. Chris Evans, Steve Rogers. Is that right? No, is that right? That totally... Haha, I know me some Bob Evans. Yes. Bob Evans. All right. Got it. Wow. That was deep. I totally did not pick up on that the first time. Oh yeah. You know what though? So my wife's uncle, who lives in Cincinnati, he wanted to take us to an Uncle Bob's one time, and we had no idea what the hell he was talking about. Turns out he was talking about a Bob Evans. We thought we were going some awesome place, and it turns out we were going to get, you know, pumpkin bread. Like a tsunami of distraction. It's okay. How are you feeling, Nate, by the way? I know you were not feeling well earlier today. I hope you got a bunch of naps in. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Hey, one more thing. Should you happen to come across any citizens in need? Yeah, all right. So help the people. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be realm-shattering. I'm not going to probably help many of them because, again, saving side quests for leveling up jobs. I feel okay. That's good. Wait. Okay. Well, I'd rather you felt good, but we'll take okay. I also suggest that you lend an ear to the smith here. No, I don't want to. I've talked to this guy in the other class. He doesn't do anything. Or maybe I just don't use him correctly. He probably ate some of that eel pie, Bweesh. That's why he's not feeling well. Hopefully we'll be good after a full night's rest. That's how it works in video games, right? Well, you don't even have to rest for a full night in video games, man, to get healed up. Would you go eat like an apple or something? I'm pretty sure that helps too. I don't even know what I just didn't read, honestly. I've read all this stuff before, so I'm not going to waste time here, but I don't know. Where am I? Do I need to go talk to... Alright, let's see. So I am down here. Gotta go up here. Alright, I'm gonna go out and talk to my homie over here. Oops. Yep, not picking that one up. Let's go talk. Let's go get the Aetherite. Oh man, now there's a lot of people here. They're all just standing there. Come on, man. Get into the game. Maybe it's a weird pain. The weirdest pain ever reminds me of my gallbladder attack. Uh-oh. But I don't have that anymore. As long as you get to bed before 1 a.m., then only half energy recovered. Yeah. Only half. Appendix. Haha, I will remember that. Half health sounds better than the blinking red health I've been at. Agreed. Greetings, adventurer. Ooh, that's a nice lance. Look at that thing. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I am... Nicaea? Nicaea? Nicaea. We'll say that. Nicaea of the Wood Whalers, and I know a thing or two about the Aetherite. Yes, that's a big crystal right there. I introduced my wife to Stardew. I started something I'm not sure I can control. Niche. What? There's no way it's pronounced that. I mean, I guess it could be, but Nishaya. What are you, a theologian? Aetherites. Yeah, Nicaea, that's right. That's why my brain went there initially. Aetherites are devices, yeah, so I already know all this. Basically, Aetherites are quick travel points and return points and all of that jazz. You attune with the Aetherite. Yep, good. Alright, so there we've got that. And now we need to go to the Archerers Guild, but we definitely need to make sure we get the little Aetherites. So we're gonna go over and out and around. Alright. Let's see, Dana got through a Stardew binge about a year ago. No, I go through a Stardew binge once a year where I play nothing but that game for 80 hours. So I know the pain. It's the bookend to the biannual MC binge. Greetings, friend. You have found your way to the Archers Guild. Do you seek to uncover the secrets of our art? Ah, now that I think on it, you have the look of one who has received Mother Mayun's gentle instruction. Very well, I shall give you a brief introduction to archery in the Archers Guild. Okay, I am carrying a bow and a quiver. I think I would like to think that I at least have the basics down. The skills practiced by our archers allow them to gauge an enemy's weakness from afar and turn the tide of battle with a single well-placed arrow. Should you join us, you will be taught to do the same. Haha, it's good I haven't played in ages, so we're doing a run where I jump in and handle the mines for her. Ah, I've still never done the multiplayer farm. Xando suggested it forever ago, and I've never done the island stuff, so go check that out. So gonna go check that out. It's a great bow DLC. Gamer wannabe jots down Stardew in this try list. Try this list. You can make any farm co-op split screen on Xbox. So I've never played Stardew Valley. I don't even know what is it I'm gonna out myself here. I think it's kind of like in the vein of Animal Crossing. Is that right? No? Stardew is a fantastic entry-level game. I've never played Stardew. Me either. Archery is practicing Kadania's part. Yeah. It's a spiritual successor to Harvest Moon. It's like advanced Farmville. Okay, that's a good enough description. I actually think... Isn't Animal Crossing just advanced Farmville? A farming... landscaping simulator. Pretty different from Animal Crossing. Okay. The first was devised by the long centuries of Elezen, who once ruled the lowlands, while the second belonged to the shortbow hunters of the formerly nomadic Makote. As you will doubtless be aware, both races ultimately came to call the 12 Woods home. Though the two peoples began as rivals, they gradually learned to live together in harmony. During this time, they learned from one another, their two schools of archery intermingling to give birth to the art that is known today. For a time, the bow was used primarily for hunting, but as the hunters vied with one another to prove who was the better shot, there emerged a group of archers whose ultimate goal lay not in the practical pursuit of prey, but in perfection. Thus was the Archers Guild born from the ranks of the Trappers League. It is the way of the guild to promote greatness in archery through friendly competition, and the results of our methods can be seen in the vaunted archers of the God's Quiver, many of whom spent their formative years loosing arrows at the guild's practice butts. I hope this gives you a better idea of who we are and what we do here. Oh, did I see the spark of ambition flare in your eyes? If you wish to draw a string with the finest archers in Eorzea, look no further than the Archers Guild. Before you can enlist, however, you must gain the approval of the guild master. Once you are ready to proceed, speak with me again, and we can begin seeing about your enrollment. Very nice. Let's see. Pretty different than Animal Crossing. Guishno looks up Harvest Moon, Farmville. Wait, erases Farmville. Yeah, Farmville is like, that was like old school Facebook stuff, right? Was that a Facebook game? Like, I don't even remember. I think it was. Apparently, I'm so bad at Fortnite, my kids stopped playing with me. Checking out Death's Door. No joke. First auto Google first auto Google search term is Farmville versus Stardew Valley. What if that was the first game in Meta's new VR Horizons list? Oh my gosh. There's always U-Boat you can play. Yeah, you could do that. But I think we're going to leave that to you, Dane. Definitely think we're going to leave U-Boat to you. With me and like one other person. Yeah, right. Death's Door was my game of the year in 2021. It was the OG. Oh, it wasn't OG. Yeah, okay. Just like that. Mafia one. Oh, yes! I do remember that one. Of course I would remember that one. The one where there's, you know, murder and illicit activities, but nothing about growing plants. Oh, man, I loved Facebook games when I was 11. No, you were... Dude, you weren't 11. Stop. You were a toddler. Are you so resolved... No, so are you resolved to join the Archers Guild? I am, because I'm literally an archer. Athelina wishes to... I cannot read. Wishes to affirm your desire to join the Archers Guild. Yes, I already said this. Look in your eyes, bespeak your determination. Would be my pleasure to refer you to Guildmaster Lucian. Lucian? Lucian. I don't know. Lest you worry unduly, Lucian is an affable and kind-hearted woman. Even those not of the guild have been known to seek her counsel on various matters, and ever have they been given fair hearing. Try to get my random people to send me items. Yeah, I do remember that. Random, not... Yeah, you know what? I remember those kinds of games. Like, they don't really exist anymore. I mean, or if they do, I mean, like, I haven't seen... I blocked them all. I've never ransomed anyone. No ransom, I'm sure. Nerd Pastor Nate ransoms people? Listen, welcome to the deep, dark secret of CPC. Heard it here first. This is how rumors get started. Lore! It's Checkpoint Church lore, that's right. But you have to play long enough to find out. My rural church folks send my pings all the time. Lucian, hey, tell me how you think that name is pronounced. Lucian, Lucian. No, that's stupid. I think it's Lucian. Lucian. I like that. Do we need to make a wiki? Dude, make a wikia. Present yourself before her and impress upon her your desire to join the guild. Alright, I am going to kill something at some point in this run. Or in this evening, I should say. What is this over here? Oh, this is where I gotta go. Oh my god, the Buish troll page is gonna be miles long. Everything needs a wiki. So, that was a lie. We're gonna rank the top 10 things Pastor Nate says that are of questionable validity. That's very Pog. Pog you, even. I'm gonna find out what that means. One day. Greetings, adventurer. I am told you wish to join our ranks. I am Lucian, the master of the Archers Guild, and I bid you welcome. Our doors are open to all who have the will to learn. Okay, but I don't necessarily like you being a master. Allow me to explain the basics of our art and offer you a foretaste of that which we teach the members of our guild. You point, you release, it dies. That seems like the basics. Spikes Pog, touchdown. And from December 2020 to November 2021, we should let Nathan say Pog you without knowing how dumb he sounded. Man, it was really that long. I only learned because I heard Jate Live say it correctly. You never confessed. So wait, am I saying it wrong? I have no idea. I don't know. And I guess I won't ever know. Now I'm going to have to go find whatever video Nate's talking about. I hate you all. I'm not a fan right now of what's going on. I had to confront you before the church body with witnesses biblical style. The bow's greatest advantage is its range. Unlike those arms used in other disciplines of war, it allows one to strike at the enemy from afar. Though the bow may not boast the destructive force of a sword or spear, its myriad strategic applications more than compensate for this shortcoming. An experienced archer can immobilize an enemy by striking a leg or sap its strength with a poisoned bow. Rise to become a virtuoso of archery, and a veritable deluge of death will be yours to rain down upon your foes. Love this game. Haven't played it in forever, but sunk so much time into it in college. What's up, H-Man? Right. Oh, yeah, I already read that. So, at some point, I'm gonna have to get those Twitch channel reward point things that I love blasting Nate with on the church Twitch streams. I have not yet delved into how to make any of that stuff happen, though. So right now we bare bones it. Just hanging out, watching talentless Nana. I am not talentless. No, I've heard about that in the Discord. By fighting from a distance, we can better assess the battlefield and thereby determine the most advantageous course of action. This is of paramount import, as our role in battle is to exploit the enemy's weakness with the requisite placement of timing, but a single arrow may serve to turn the tide. How long until we have a movie where a son starts streaming and his dad is an established streamer, but his dad is cringe in his opinion? They go on a virtual goofy movie adventure to learn that his dad is indeed pretty pog. I think that actually sounds like a great premise for our next game. We could do it like that one section of Inscription where they had like the live motion videos as part of the stuff you were picking up. The boomer and the zoomer, dude. Copyright that right now. Someone send this to the Library of Congress. Download the chat. The boomer and the zoomer. That's odd. Oh my god. Dude, keep that. That's great stuff. To this end, the guild seeks to instill a discerning eye within its members that they might learn to strike at vulnerability swiftly and surely. Now, any halfwit can bend the bow, but it's no simple undertaking to become a skilled archer. You must be prepared for a long and arduous journey. Are you resolved to complete that journey? I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. Maybe it's gonna suck down the road. I have no idea. I commit to level 30. I will commit to that. Very well. Now, before proceeding any further, I must needs gauge your innate aptitude for archery. To this end, I hereby assign you the following trial. H-Man, how are you liking Nana? Loving it on episode 5. Yes. I have so many things I need to watch, but I get caught in the evenings in like this paralysis of choice, and then I end up just watching YouTube videos instead. Night, Dane. Take care. Thanks for coming by. Slay squirrels, ladybugs, and funguars that roam just beyond the city gates. 3 of each should suffice. He wants me to kill squirrels. I'm fine with that. I've hunted squirrels before, but it seems like a pretty aggressive test to kill ladybugs as well. I mean, these are some giant ladybugs. Its depth isn't what I thought it was going to be, but it's a great surprise. In doing so, you will prove your fitness to join the Archers Guild. So what is Talentless Nana? I mean, I know it's a show, but what's the premise of it? What? Oh, I got stuck there for a second. Report back to me when your task is accomplished. I doubt it will trouble you unduly. It won't, and Cool story. I get to go kill something now. Let's see. Way of the Archer, so we'll go do that. We want to get out here close to home, so let's go back to... I can't just go back? Oh, no, because I'm not far enough in the game yet. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so out we go. Off to... Oh, I didn't... Man, this... I would have been so mad if I didn't attune myself to this Aetherite crystal. Or shard. I think it's a shard. My Hero Academia meets Death Note meets Dexter. Okay. You know, I love those subverted expectation shows, man. Best way to explain the show. Alright. Well, that doesn't... And what are you watching it on? What platform is it? Ah, Funimation. Old Kadania, not to be confused with the new Kadania. Alright, so this, I think we're going over here to do the market stuff. Ah, it's Parsi, that's right. By what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Parsi, master of the markets? Think you can stroll in here bold as you please and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you had some tasty morsel to curry my favor, then I might reconsider your request. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Minoon's handiwork, and more specifically, her baking. Don't look surprised, lass. I smelled that eel pie of yours a malm away. Hand it over. Yeah. Pretty much as awful of an app as HBO Max. Yeah, I do not like the layout or the usability of HBO Max. Can you watch shows on Funimation without a subscription? Funimation. Sneaky Peg some, but I don't know if Nana is one. It's pretty cheap for what it's worth. Yeah, they're all pretty cheap until you have like 45 of them. Mmm, that flaky crust, just divine. Very well. I'm a man of my word. Pay attention, for I shall explain this once. Yeah, I already know, like, what. I don't care. I really want to get through this, because they're just explaining where things are that I will never use, or at least not for a long, long time. And then I'll be mad that I skipped all of this. And I'll have to go and do a Google search for the next part. Alright, what is your quest here? Permit adventure to assist him in fulfilling an order from the Lancers Guild. Nope, not gonna do it. Let's see. We're gonna go pick up some of these Aetherite shards so that I can fast travel around the city a little bit easier. Haha, yeah, Amazon is raising the price this year. They raise it like every couple, it seems like. Oh man, that stinks. Maybe the price raise was what Bezos meant when he said we pay for his rocket to space. Yeah. I like the music in this zone. Oh, let's go south here. And we've got a quest to turn in. Down over here. Come on, I can't jump through. Ugh. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I see this. What happens when you have it zoomed in? Going to the wrong place, Russo. Not throwing shade on Twitch or anything. The boss is here. Hey, Jeff. I'm on an alt account, so there's a single frail layer of safety. Yes. Shh. Say nothing. Am I the only one that does this? I feel like I know exactly where I'm going, and I still open the map over and over and over again. It's like looking at the GPS, even though I know exactly where I'm going. I still look over and over and over again. All right, actually though, for real this time. Now I gotta. Let's see. Did I get them all here? If I want to go get that one and that one. All right, north. Did y'all know I'm a moron on Pokemon Arceus? I learned that literally any Pokemon can break the giant boulders. No way. How did you find that out? By accident? They don't need to be a mount or throw a rock smash. Oh my goodness. So like the whole HM thing is out the window. So, and people were acting like it was so obvious. So were you making assumptions based on previous Pokemon games you've played, like that only certain types could do certain things? HM, what's that stand for? Bye, Buish. Take care, man. Thanks for the trolling. Hidden machine, yes, okay, yeah. Yep, I actually do know what that means since I have played a Pokemon game. Alright, let's see, what am I doing? I am going to go... Gotta go down to the Adventures Guild, turn in close to home, and then she, I believe... Actually, let's just go... I can't... What? She will, give me another quest, and eventually the two quests that I have will align, and I will be able to go out there and not have to do a bunch of backtracking. Although it doesn't really matter, I mean... Alright, down to the south. So many people. I have been playing this character for over an hour, and I have yet to shoot anything. I've yet to kill one thing. The conquering hero? I've conquered nothing. Have you completed my little task? Yes, I ran around and talked to your people. The 3 locations you visited will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer, except the market. I mean, maybe it will down the road, but it is best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. And you took the time to listen to the woes of the citizenry? I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to lend your talents to one and all, no matter how trivial the matter may seem. I am not doing side quests. Not right now. I am thankful that you are an obliging sort, Stained. Ugh, cannot read still. It is adventurers like you who will win the hearts of the locals and pave the way for those who follow. I pray Kadania can rely on your aid as it struggles in the struggles to come. All that for 400 experience. Okay. Oh, I can't. Look at that. I am level 3. Finally. Alright, now I can't do that quest because I think I have to be level 4. You know how I'd be level 4 right now? If I'd done some side quests. So we'll go do this Way of the Archer quest that I have. Hail, old Granania! Ooh, I got an achievement, Mapping the Realm. Okay, so I do like in this game... I'm out of range. Alright, first of all, let's see what my two things do. This one is just a regular shot. And this one, deliver an attack with a potency of 200, can only be executed when straight shot ready. This gives me a 20% chance of becoming straight shot ready. So obviously, these two things work in tandem. That is very cool. Now, the question becomes, how will I know when I'm straight shot ready? Oh, there we go. It lit up for me. Very nice. Alright, dude, I don't care. Get out of here. I'm killing stuff finally. Oh, hey, old grandma. Oh, we're playing the tag game. Oh, I don't need to be killing these. I need to be killing the ones that have the little icon above their head. What am I trying to find? Oh, funguars. Funguars. There we go. I do like the fact that this game doesn't overwhelm you with a ton of new abilities all at once. It like gives you one, and then you have to, you know, give you a chance to use it. And then it'll give you another one, and it gives you a chance to use it. That's Final Fantasy X. There you go. Ooh, I have another skill. What does this one do? Oh, it's a buff. Okay. Now how long does it last? It lasts for 15 seconds? 20 seconds. Alright. Okay, so we'll go back now. These are... I don't want to do those yet. I'll be coming back out. I'm glad to hear that Ul's UIs... Oh, jeez, oh man. UIs like this stress me out. Like what? I respect the WoW games, but the controls give me anxiety. Ah. I guess I'm just so used to it, having played WoW for so long, that I like the UI. Although I think that one of the cool things about this game that it definitely has over WoW right out of the box is not a need for a ton of add-ons to make the game playable. Like, specifically, I'm thinking about like the fact that I can change almost everything about the UI in terms of placement and stuff like that really easily, which I will do eventually because I don't like where some of this stuff is. So many little boxes and things to do, yeah. I think that is worse in like free-to-play games. Especially a lot of the Korean MMOs, man. Oh boy. They go nuts with that kind of stuff. Stain, have you visited the Bannock on your wanderings? I don't think so. There's a training ground found just outside the city where the soldiers of the Order of the Twin Adder are drilled in sword play and other martial arts. I mentioned this because an acquaintance of mine, a gentleman by the name of Galfred, is an instructor there, and I think you may be of use to him. Go and introduce yourself and find out if there's anything you can do to help. Mind you, do not stray far from the path. The 12's Wood is no place for merry strolls through the underbrush. Alright. I'm also going to go to the Archerers Guild. Go back there and turn in that quest, and I won't get another one of those until I'm level 5. So really, I could just wait till I'm level 5 to go turn it in. But I'll be closer to level 5 if I go turn it in. Oh, the conundrum. I still have the Lancers Guild I have to find. Nice, gotta love the mod-based structure. Yeah, one of the things I was saying, I think it was Perspectus was asking why this game has gotten so popular, like the surge in popularity, even though it's been out for a number of years. And I was just saying, part of it has to do with the fact that, unlike WoW, or in contrast to WoW, the devs of this game seem to care about the players a lot. They obviously they want to make money, and they do things to make money, but they do not think so highly of themselves and their ideas that when they get kickback, they basically tell the community, "You're stupid, you don't know what you want." They did win that game award for a reason. Absolutely. Welcome back, Stained. It would seem you have successfully completed the trial. You have proven yourself worthy, because I really kicked the crap out of some ladybugs, of a place within these walls. It is with pleasure that I name you an archer of the guild. As fellows of the path, let us strive together for greater mastery of our art. Now, though you may be a member of the Archers Guild, know that your seniors will not coddle you with personal attention. It is up to you to seek out the experiences you need to grow as an archer. To this end, I present you with this hunting log. Written within are the names of such creatures as would provide a fitting challenge. Should you find yourself lacking direction, you would do well to refer to the log. By way of a first step, I encourage you to practice proper technique. Loose arrow after arrow, paying close attention to form until the movement becomes second nature. When drawing your bow, string has become as natural to you as drawing breath, and the world seems clearer when viewed down the shaft of an arrow. Return to me. Go well, my young apprentice. Alright, very nice. Do I have an item to use? I do, but there's no reason not to use it. Yeah, so interesting. These two, the food that I just got, you can double up on those and basically double the timer from 30 minutes to an hour. Alright, where do I have to go here? I have to go out. Alright, where am I? Oh, so I want to go south. Alright. South we go. Where is the Lancers Guild? Because I want to go get that. Nope. I want to go get the Aetherite shard for it. Ah, there it is. Alright, so we will go. We'll go here to the Leatherworkers Guild. Go up and get that, and then we'll go do the quest. Now we want to go that way. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. See? I skipped all that text, all that quest text in this area. Now I don't know where to go. So what do you have on the agenda for this weekend, Nate? Or anybody else who's in here. Billy. I think Weesh is gone. Perspective is gone. Who's still here? Sneaky Pigs. Nate. Billy. I've attuned myself. Now those places are open. Very nice. Alright. Nope. gate is that? Alright, we'll go there. That's close to where we want to go. We were supposed to celebrate my mom's Christmas gathering after postponing, but now that I am not feeling great, we may have to postpone again. Ugh. That sucks, man. Definitely know that feeling. We've got, I mean, I don't know what the weather's like for you, but we got hit with that massive snowstorm here in Ohio. Actually, all day it's been raining ice, so we have about 3/4 of an inch of just a solid sheet of ice over everything, and then it started snowing. So it's actually snowing now. We're supposed to get about 6 to 8 inches overnight, at least in my area. I think some places have already been getting the snow. So the kids were off. I can't get out of here? What? Yeah, but I want out. Like, what? What? Can't get out? My kids have been off school today. They'll be off again tomorrow. And we're having my son's birthday party Saturday. So hopefully, why can't I get out here? I'm not allowed to get out of this gate. What the heck? That's weird. Yeah. So hopefully, I mean, my guess is by Saturday things will be better, but it's I mean, it's already bad. We've had a lot of accidents and stuff, and no good. No good. I'm hoping I wake up drastically improved. Yeah, I hope that too. I have a 10K I'm running on Saturday, but my lungs may not hold up. Super congested. Merry almost Christmas again. Yikes. 2 good-sized snowstorms that close together. Yeah. It's been rough here over the past few weeks, but I mean, it could be worse. What is going on here? Alright. It definitely could be worse. I will be interested to see what comes of tomorrow, though. Like what it looks like in the morning, because it's supposed to snow all night and pretty much into the early afternoon tomorrow. Alright, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go, since the quest is... I guess out that way? I guess, yeah, alright. So we need to go back to the major shard. Let's go back to the major shard and then go south. No idea how to read a map, apparently. And out to the south here, right? Yeah, alright. I don't know why it wouldn't let me out that other gate, though. That seemed weird. It must be bound until later in the story. Yeah, the thing about this snowstorm, see, the other one was like just snow, right? It was just a lot of it, and it was a lot of heavy snow. This is, you know, almost an inch of ice first, and then the snow. It's no good. No bueno. Ah, here we go. Alright. What was that thing? Somebody's mount or something. Oh, look at that. What is that? That's like a... Oh, it's a chocobo with like butterfly wings. That was the discarded title of Bullet with Butterfly Wings. So I'm killing these squirrels because they are in my hunting log, which I can tell because handy little icon above them. This icon means that they are in the hunting log. I believe. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Yeah. Yep, 3 of 4 so far. so to the south. Dun, dun. I like how these, oh, I can set my next job class, or job quest, now that I'm all the way out here. I'll do it the next time I go back in town. Although I really should go back and get it now. Bugger. Well, yeah, I will do that, actually. I'll do that simply because I have this spell, and I can fast travel to the Archer's Guild. Almost 2 hours have been going. That's cool. It feels like just a few minutes. Except for that whole time when I couldn't actually create a character because I was on a full server, or full data center. There we go. Data center. I don't know how to talk. Good evening to you, Stained. I felt it was about time you returned. Have you grown more accustomed to the bow? Before we go any further, I wish to ensure that you have grasped the fundamental essence of archery. Tell me, Stained, do you truly understand what it means to see clearly? To see clearly is not merely to look, it is to observe with intent. Fail to do this, and no amount of talent with a bow will avail you. An archer must remain vigilant for any trace of his target, overlooking not the smallest details, lest it prove crucial to the realization of his purpose. He must, in short, see clearly. The coming task will test your powers of observation. A number of targets have been hidden throughout the city. I would have you seek out and destroy them. Each will fall easily to your heavy shot technique. When you have completed the task, return to me, and we will continue. Excellent. Okay, so that's how that'll work. Good. Good. Was very much freezing rain earlier before the snow came back, which puts that lovely coat of ice on the handrails and steps and cars. I love winter, but yeah, slippery. Good luck running. Yeah, definitely good luck. Yeah, I love the look. Absolutely love the look of, all that ice, like, shimmering on everything, but it is wicked in terms of, like, actually getting anything done. I have a case of wine waiting for me at the FedEx place that got delivered there today, and I couldn't even go out and get it. Because I wasn't about to risk it for the biscuit. As they say. I've never said that in actual conversation. Until just now. I believe I might have missed. Alright, friends, I gotta go try to hopefully get some good rest. Thanks for the great stream. Appreciate you. I appreciate you too, Nate. Thanks for coming by. I always appreciate it when you do. Get some sleep. Get better, man. How do I feel about saying what now? Bye, Nate. Praying you will feel better in the morning. Yeah. What did I say I didn't want to say? Now I can't even remember. I'll tell you what, man. I am digging this quest because it's actually making me look around. Did I get them all there? Okay, that means I didn't get them all back here. Ah. Moment has passed. Risk it for the biscuit. I did say it. I did say it. I just never have said it before. Who said... My son, Emmett, my middle one. He says it a lot. He says he's gonna risk it for the biscuit all the time. Is it in here? Oh, no. Probably don't want me shooting arrows in the building. Alright. Where are you? You've got to be around here somewhere. No. I wonder if it's up there. Or around the... Oh, there we go. There it is. Bingo. Got it. So, Sneaky Pigs, did you get out and play any softball over there in Arizona way? Ah, you have returned, I trust. You have begun to comprehend the crucial importance of seeing clearly. The next trial will test your powers of observation in battle. Travel to the North Shroud, and there put down 8 micro-chews, and 8 opo-opos. In contrast to the inanimate and wholly unthreatening targets of the previous trial, these creatures may be relied upon to move around and fight back. Nor are those the only differences. Being comparatively numerous, micro-chews and opo-opos are anything but difficult to find, and yet you may be assured that this task will test your powers of observation, albeit in a different manner. This time you will need to evaluate the abilities of your opponent. In doing so, you will learn, amongst other things, that micro-chews produce a poison that can quickly sap one's strength, while opo-opos, like archers, possess the advantage of range. Knowing their strengths, how will you go about mitigating them? If you commence your attack before identifying an effective strategy, you will soon be made to regret your folly. But if you take the time to observe your targets from afar, you will surely glean the knowledge necessary to defeat them. I look forward to hearing of your success. Excellent. All right. And on that note, I think... Nope, I tried softball once, and I was abysmal. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. We've been at this for about 2 hours, and I'm only level 5 because I've been reading everything. I love it. So I will not play this character again until the next time I stream, which probably this game will be next Thursday. I will stream on Monday, but that'll be Final Fantasy X. So, yeah, this was good. Thank you, all of you, for coming out, hanging out. Your chat and your interactions is what makes this fun. I like the game, but I can play that by myself. It's the talking that we do that makes this fun. So, I hope your day went well. If it didn't, I hope it got better. And if it doesn't, or if it didn't, there's always tomorrow. Hopefully, that'll get working for you. Bye, Billy. Bye, Sneaky Pigs. I think that's all that I know that are still on. Somebody else is watching, but bye, Nate. Thanks. It was great having you guys here. Take care. I'll see you on Sunday, Billy.